think it started. Doesn't take much of a touch, right?
Good afternoon. Today, I would like to talk about recycling and how important it is for the health of the planet as well as us. My military service had me living in different locations around the United States. I found that some places were more equipped with recycling than others. It is important to recycle to stop landfills that are growing at an alarming rate. There are ways to recycle at home with local pickup or drop-off locations. People find it to be a hassle if they just toss a plastic bottle or aluminum cans or other items into the trash. What can and should we do to get all items that can be recycled? There are many excuses that individuals will use to avoid recycling. They claim there is no pickup in their area, takes up too much time, and just a pain to do. Others find that there is not enough space in their home for all these bins, which each item has its own container. Plus, some believe that it reminds them having additional containers of trash. Compensation is an incentive that some expect. Otherwise, it's just not worth their time. There are countries who actually fine those who do not participate in recycling. Then there are those who think that it doesn't make a difference for their amount of recyclable products. Climate change and other problems are not incentive enough for them to start. Top reasons to take the time to recycle are it saves energy from using up valuable raw materials, it keeps landfills from being filled up more or new ones being created. It can help with the protection of wildlife and plant life, such as paper being recycled, causing less trees to be chopped down. This can also help reduce gas emissions from items like cell phones being left in landfills for many years. The economy can improve with the use of less water and less pollution, especially around major metro areas. Products can be recycled are metals, plastic, paper, and glass. Aluminum cans are 100% recyclable, with over 2.7 million tons of it used by Americans, with much of that thrown away. Paper and cardboard are recycled by Americans, with 35% still thrown into the trash. Glass has restrictions on types of container, much based on color and material used. Plastics are now used for beverages compared to glass, with all of it being recyclable. It is only recycled 27% of the 2.8 million pounds recycled per year. Plastics and electronics may require some preparation before donation. Plastic should be cleaned, since contaminants once goes straight to a landfill. They come in different shapes and colors, with a code somewhere on the container showing it is recyclable or not. Plastic grocery bags are definitely not acceptable, since they are produced with an oil that can actually shut down a recycling plant if they go through the machine. Electronics should always be recycled with locations that can be found online or at local waste management in your area. Computers, televisions, and cell phones are thrown away, with less than 20% of them being disposed of properly. These electronics contain metals, glass, and plastics with valuable items like copper. Cell phones are being bought, with millions of them who take their old phones being thrown away. There are such cell phone providers who can donate the phone that will be given to those who may not be able to get one. Televisions can be donated to local thrift shops or given to family and friends. LG and Sony will take old TVs so they will be disposed of by local laws. Best way to recycle is to understand what products can be recycled along with their local regulations. Communities today provide bins for different items that can be placed on the curb with trash pickup. Information can be found on a local waste management website. If pickup is not available, find locations that items can be dropped off. There are some states that offer money for plastics and aluminum cans being dropped off. New York and California are two main states that provide locations paying 5 to 10 cents per can or plastic item. In conclusion, we live on this planet and we need to take the time to take care of it. Recycling is not that difficult. If your local area does not offer bins or pickup service, see if you can have a plan put in place. Most areas offer locations with easy drive up and drop off products in large bins. Understand what you can do to help while educating others to do the same. Regulations are based on your area for such items, electronics, and batteries. We all need to take part for it to be successful and keep our landfills from overfilling. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. You getting money for this?